Okay, for this problem, we're given x of t, y1 of t, y2 of t, and we're asked to express y1 of t and y2 of t in terms of x of t. So if we look at x of t, we notice that on the t-axis it has a width going from -2 to 2, which is a width of 4. We notice our y1 of t is only going from -2 to 0, giving it a width of 2, meaning our scalar for y1 of t is just going to equal 1/2. We can also see that if x of t is scaled 1/2, this falling edge right here on the right hand side of our function would come in at t equals 1, meaning y1 of t had to have been shifted 1 unit to the left. So our shift for y1 of t is going to equal -1. If we look at our base sort of equation, it's x of t minus shift over your scalar. So we can see that y1 of t is just going to equal x of 2 t plus 1, which is also going to just equal x of 2t plus 2. At y2 of t, we can see that the width goes from -1 to 3, which is still a width of 4, meaning it hasn't been compressed or expanded, but we notice that it's flipped, as in what was corresponding to the right-hand side is now on the left-hand side, and what was on the left-hand side is now on the right-hand side, meaning our scalar is just going to be a -1. Now if we look at x of t and see if we flipped that, then the falling edge of our equation, which would now be on the left-hand side, would be at -2. But we notice it's not, it is shifted over to the right 1 unit. So our shift is going to equal +1. And from that, again, using our base equation, we can see that y2 of t is going to equal x of -t minus 1, which is also going to equal x of 1 minus t. In the last part of the question, we are given that y3 of t equals x of 2t plus 3. We're asked to find t such that y3 of t is equal 1. If we look at x of t, we can see that it equals 1 between t equals 0 and t equals 2. So 0 is less than or equal to t is less than 2. And now remember, y3 of t is x of 2t plus 2. So we can just substitute that into our equation and get 0 is less than or equal to 2t plus 3 is less than 2. And we can solve that by subtracting 3 from each side and then dividing by 2 on each side. So we're going to get -3/2 is less than t is less than -1/2. The end.